Good morning or afternoon, whenever you're listening to our read aloud today. I hope that you've had a great week and happy Friday. Mrs. Posner is here with our last read aloud of the week. This one is called The Dot, and it is by Peter H. Reynolds. You guys can probably read this title now. It's in cursive, so it makes it a little bit hard, but we know the word the, and we can sound out the word dot. So this book is called The Dot. Peter H. Reynolds appears to be the author and the illustrator. So he wrote all the words and drew all the pictures in this book. So let's listen to The Dot. Art class was over, but Vashti sat glued to her chair. Her paper was empty. Vashti's teacher leaned over the blank paper. Ah, a polar bear in a snowstorm, she said. It's all white, right? So if it was a polar bear in a snowstorm, it would just be white. Very funny, said Vashti. I just can't draw. Her teacher smiled. Just make a mark and see where it takes you. Vashti grabbed a marker and gave the paper a good, strong jab. There. She seems frustrated. Her teacher picked up the paper and studied it carefully. She pushed the paper towards Vashti quietly and said, Now sign it. Vashti thought for a moment, well, maybe I can't draw, but I can sign my name. There she goes, writing her name on her paper with the dot. The next week, when Vashti walked into art class, she was surprised to see what was hanging above her teacher's desk. It was the little dot she had drawn, her dot, all framed in swirly gold. I can make a better dot than that. She opened her never-before-used set of watercolors and set to work. Vashti painted and painted. A red dot, a purple dot, a yellow dot, a blue dot. The blue mixed with the yellow, she discovered that she could make a green dot. Vashti kept experimenting. Lots of little dots in many colors. If I can make little dots, I can make big dots too. Vashti splashed her colors with a bigger brush on bigger paper to make bigger dots. Vashti even made a dot by not painting a dot. Look at that. She covered everything else but that circle. That's very creative. At the school art show a few weeks later, Vashti's many dots made quite a splash. People really liked her work. Vashti noticed a little boy gazing up at her. You're a really great artist. I wish I could draw, she said. I bet you can, said Vashti. Me? No, not me. I can't draw a straight line with a ruler. Vashti smiled. She handed the boy a blank sheet of paper. Show me. The boy's pencil shook as he drew his line. Vashti stared at the boy's squiggle. And then she said, Please sign it. That's what her teacher said at the beginning, right? That's a good story about how a lot of times we think we're not good at making something, right? And we say, we can't do this, I can't do this. But it doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be like anybody else's. All it has to be is your best try. So today, if you're doing art and you don't like what you made, just try again. Keep trying and try to make the best thing you can make, even if it just starts with a dot. Well, friends, I hope you enjoyed this story today. I will be back again next week with some more to read to you. Have a great rest of the day. Bye.